Here's a little something they don't show you when it comes to owning your own greenhouse. But a month or so ago, we lost the roof off of this greenhouse. Now granted, I think it's greenhouse 14 or 15. So currently we're not using it, but someday we'd like to push back and expand into this area. You can see there's no benches or any irrigation that's been repaired. But it's a good idea to get back here and pull the poly off, because what happens is it splits down the middle usually, and then each half ends up in the gutter. It leads to structural issues, which, as you can see, we like to walk in these, and if there's rust or any weak spots, we could fall right through. So we like to keep these gutters operational and hopefully free of holes. So I have to get up here and I have to take this poly down, which is an extremely messy process, because even after a few weeks of sitting up here, you can see it's already accumulated a lot of gunk just from the rainfall that we've gotten. And bear in mind, it's winter, so it's our dry season. In the summertime, this would get flooded out every day. So I've cleaned out gutters that have been full of leaves, and then they got full of fire ants, and it's just not fun. So the sooner you get up here and take this down, the better it is long term. So what we do is, this is a standard poly lock system, which is this metal rail that's held in with these locks, and it pinches the poly in between, and then the other side gets pinched, and then it creates that tension that gives you a beautiful greenhouse roof. Not related. So I come up here with a screwdriver and I pry these locks out all the way down, and thankfully they're in sections and not one long rail. So when this channel comes out, it frees the poly, and then I cut it into sections, and then I haul it all the way to the end and I toss it overboard, where then I can come in my pickup truck, pick up the pieces, and then throw them away. Having an open greenhouse like this isn't bad long term, as long as there's something inside that I care about, but getting this poly out of the gutters is priority number one, because it really can lead to some structural issues, including, as you can see over there, it'll catch water and hold it and possibly lead to some greenhouse collapse. So again, even though it's hot and miserable and it sucks up here, it's all part of owning your own nursery.